Yo, what's up guys? We are back and we are here with the unveil of a small patch update for the Forbiddencraft server. This is going to be version 3.3.1 and this is basically just going to be adding in a few little features that were supposed to be in previous updates but weren't ready in time. But they're ready now, and actually, as of this video going up, this update is out right now on the server. So that being said, you may notice something a little strange at the top of the screen. That is because one of the features in this update, if I can find him, there he is that you can now tame withers and ride them, as you can see here. Now, it is a little buggy at times. Sometimes they do get stuck, but basically, you right-click on them to hop on, and wherever you're pointing your crosshair, that's where you're gonna go. They just constantly move while you're on them. And then to get off, you just go ahead and left shift and you'll hop right off. Now, there is a new item that goes along with this. So if I grab a crafting table and I grab some coal and some charcoal, we can make a brand new item, and I believe it is 4 charcoal on the outside, 1 charcoal on the inside. That is not it. Okay, apparently it's the other way around, maybe. There it is. Okay, so 4 coal, 1 charcoal, you get 3 wither fuel. Now, with this wither fuel, whenever you're riding your tamed wither, if you hold the wither fuel in your hand and just go ahead and right click, you'll see he will shoot wither skulls. Each time you do that, it will use one of your wither fuel, and then when you're out of wither fuel, you can't do that anymore. Now, because tameable withers are a little bit OP, I'm actually not going to disclose the method in which you use to tame them. I'm going to leave that up to viewers to, or players to figure out on their own. So tameable withers are working now, as you can see. I'm gonna leave it entirely up to the player base to discover how you tame them. I'm gonna just leave that for you guys to figure out. By the way, if your tamed wither dies, it will still drop another star. So there you go. That being said, next little feature that this game has now is anywhere in the world, if you just type /sit, you can now just sit down and chill out, you know? Not a super useful, not a super useful thing, but, you know, it does, you know, it's just a nice little quality of life thing. And then to get back up, all you have to do is either type /sit again, or you just left shift, and you can hop back up. So that's a nice little feature we've added. And then finally, we have one more feature, and you may notice there's that flashing beacon over there. That's because we actually have a brand new item shop on the server. Now, I cannot take credit for this item shop. This item shop was worked on by Magic Carter and Tabasco Boy. Mostly Magic Carter. I believe Tabasco Boy did some of the aesthetic stuff. I actually built the flashing beacon there with a command block machine. But anyway, If we go ahead and we hop down here, you can see we have this nice little item shop here. And if I just go ahead and go into survival, you can see we get water breathing while we're down here, so we won't, die. And basically the way it works is you have all of these trades, and each trade requires a certain amount of levels. So you have all these different things you can trade for. We will be adding more trades as time goes on, but for now these are the trades we have. Say for example, you can get 5 potions of night vision for 3 levels. That seems fairly decent. We'll just hop down here, and it instantly takes away those 3 levels, and it gives me the 5 potions there. It's important to note, these are the long potions too. These are the 8-minute potions. So that is important to note there. And you can see it took 3 levels off of me, and it gave me the items and teleported me back to the center of the room. And they have a bunch of different trades you can do. Say for example, you can actually get, if I can find it, we have a completely unbreakable Electra, and 64 fireworks, but it's gonna cost you 100 levels, so that's a bit steep. But for some people, that might be worthwhile. We got, potion trades, we got, let's see, bunch of dyes, some enchantment books. You can even get bedrock now. You can get 100 bedrock for 300 levels. Now, I know that's very expensive, but bedrock is a very valuable resource, and I had to make it kind of difficult to get. Also, full disclosure, if anybody uses this bedrock for any sort of griefing purposes, I will delete whatever bedrock you have placed. It's meant purely for building purposes, so do keep that in mind. Let's see, we got emerald blocks. We even have grappling hooks now, so you can actually get grappling hooks now. Just through here. A grappling hook with 300 uses for 15 levels. If I hop down here, you'll see I lost 15 levels and I have my grappling hook. So you can even do that now. And there actually is a portable beacon trade as well that's really good if you can find it. Somewhere around here. Let's see, I think it's over here, maybe? Hold on, I need to find it. There's a portable beacon trade you can get as well that's pretty nice. Let's see, here we go. Portable beacon with absorption 2 for 50 levels. So, if I grab this, you'll see I get the portable beacon, and then a few seconds later, we should see I now have 4 extra hearts on my health bar. So long as I have this in my inventory, I'll have 4 extra hearts permanently. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. They have a bunch of other trades you can do, but that's just a nice little show of what we have here. If you don't have enough levels, for example, let's try, let's see, this requires 15 levels. I only have 10 now. It's just going to teleport you back to the room. It's not going to the center of the room. It's not going to take your item, your levels, or give you the item. So you are required to have enough levels to do the trade in order to get the item. But that is our brand new item shop. Again, built by Magic Carter and Tabasco Boy. The only thing I did on this is I pretty much told them what trades to put in. And I was the one who made the flashing beacon here. Other than that, everything was done by Magic Carter and Tabasco Boy on that. And that is all of the new features for this little patch update. So we now have a working level shop. We now have tameable withers. Again, I'm not going to tell you guys how to tame them. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. Full disclosure, the new item Wither Fuel is not how you tame them. Alright, don't even bother. That's not involved. That's purely just for being able to attack while riding one. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this little update we had here. But that being said, thank all you guys for watching. And stay tuned for the next update coming sometime in June. Also, June 12th is the 1-year anniversary of this server, so maybe we'll do something special for that. But for now, thank all you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.